Hey guys, welcome to the video. Happy New Year. This is just a quick disclaimer. This video series is not going to be tutorials. It's going to be just my personal experience while learning Python and seeing if I can do it in under a month. I guess you kind of could use it, but like I wouldn't recommend it because there's so many other good tutorials out there already by people way more qualified than myself. So, yeah, without further ado, here's the first episode, and thank you for watching. Happy New Year. Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're starting a new series where I try and learn Python, doing one chapter out of a book I bought every day of the month in January. So today is gonna be the setup episode, because that's the first chapter of this book. I'm gonna download 3 things. I'm going to download Python for one, which I already have installed, I believe, but it's not, it's the newest update. And then I'm going to install a thing called Anaconda, and then I'll show you how to download VS Code. Okay, let's get started. So first, you're going to click here, and it's going to download. It's going to take a sec, of course. Once you have that, you're gonna open it up, and then install now. Press yes. Then it'll start installing. Happens, we're gonna click close, and now I have Python installed on our computer. Okay, so now that we have Python installed, I'm gonna show you guys Anaconda. And Anaconda is this like kind of HUD that like it stores all your crap in that you can kind of use to help you with programming and stuff. Now, I don't plan to install it because it costs money, and I want this to be a free kind of thing. But if you guys are interested in it, the resource is here. So you go to www.anaconda.com, click get started, and you do see all Anaconda products. This is the one that you're gonna use, of course, because you know it's the commercial one. Team Edition is for like large groups, like people who are doing a project or actually doing programming as a job. And then Enterprise, it's like I'm not actually sure. Alright, but yeah, that's Anaconda, which we're not going to be installing in this video. Now we are going to be installing VS Code. So now we have VS Code, and then we're going to go to download for Windows, stable build. And then you're gonna want the Python extension, but we already installed Python. So to get the Python extension, there's 2 ways. You either install it here, or you can make a thing. This is how I originally downloaded it. You can make a thing, and then you can you can make a project, and then you can put .py at the end of it. So that's how I did it. That's how a lot of people I know did it. We're gonna open this. You're gonna accept the agreement, and then we're going to keep all these like this, unless you want a desktop icon. And then you're gonna click install. Now I already have it installed, so I'm not gonna do that. And yeah, that's pretty much all that installed. And then you're just gonna open it up on your computer, and then there you go. Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have VS Code open. I have mine in the black version because it's easier on your eyes, and I typically am programming when it's late. So what we're gonna do is we're going to save as entitled 1.py. Then we're going to put that on our desktop just because it'll be easier to deal with. Alright. No Python interpreter is selected. You'll need a Python interpreter to enable features such as IntelliSense. Select Python interpreter. Alright. So we're going to click this one, which is the one we downloaded earlier. Linter Pylint is not installed. And then you're going to click that and it's going to install it. Alright, and now it's done. Okay, so now what we're going to do to make sure it worked is we're going to go to this terminal over here and we're going to create a new Python file, and then we'll have this. You're going to go to File, and you're going to go to Save As. Pick the directory you want. I'm using desktop, and then you'll have it saved right there. And then you're going to go to Run and start debugging, and then Python. If it won't work, if it doesn't work, then there's going to be a crap ton of stuff that's like, there's going to be like error and crap like that. If it did work, it'll say hello world. Yeah. So that was the first little episode of this. We're gonna pick up again tomorrow, and we're gonna start coding some more and stuff. We're gonna go into the second chapter of this book. That was only the first chapter, just setting everything up. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow.